Hey everyone! Big news dropping tonight. Theta S sending shockwaves through the NFL world and lighting up social feeds everywhere. Today we are talking about the huge return of Tampa Bay Buccaneers superstar wide receiver Mike Evans, who just got activated off injured reserve and is officially active for Thursday Night Football against the Atlanta Falcons. After being sidelined for weeks with a broken collarbone and earlier setbacks this season. Before we dive in, let me ask you this spark-starter question. Are you more excited to see Evans back in action? Or worried he might still be limited by injury? Welcome back to another epic moment in football history. Tonight is a night fans everywhere have been waiting for. Mike Evans has been one of the most dominant receivers in the league for over a decade. His streak of 11 straight 1,000-yard seasons and multiple Pro Bowl nods have made him a household name among fans and fantasy players alike. But this season has been a roller coaster for the veteran as he battled a broken collarbone that kept him out since Week 7 and even a hamstring issue earlier in the year. Now here is the real excitement. The Buccaneers have activated Evans and teammate Jalen McMillan, giving Tampa Bay a major offensive boost just as the playoffs are in sight. Both were listed as questionable during the week, but come kickoff tonight they are good to go. This marks Evance's first game back since the injury. And that's not all. With Evans back in the lineup, the Buccaneers' passing game suddenly looks a whole lot tougher for defenses, especially against a divisional rival like the Falcons. The Bucs are still in the hunt for a playoff spot, and a win tonight could swing momentum in their direction. The atmosphere in the stadium should be electric, as fans cheer for the return of a true franchise legend. Let's take a moment to look at a fun thought. Comment-gating question time. If Evans scores a touchdown tonight, how many yards do you think he'll finish with? Only speculate. Let's see who gets closest in the... Now here is something to really get you pumped before the game starts. Imagine the first time Mike Evans steps onto the field tonight. The crowd roaring, the lights blazing, and fans everywhere remembering why this player is one of the most feared receivers in the NFL. His veteran presence could energize the entire offense and change the dynamic of this NFC South matchup. Alright friends, thanks so much for watching and reading along. I've got one last question for you before we go. Where are you watching from tonight, and how did you hear about this big return? Are you watching the game live or streaming later? Tell me in the comments below. Stay tuned for more breaking celebrity sports news and updates. Catch you in the next video.